Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
Just about set for nighttime baseball from the gateway to the west, St. Louis, Missouri, and Busch Stadium. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening.
The center fielder,
so the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. O'Neill waits on it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Manny Machado. The first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. And
we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Strom has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this, the bullpen.
Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Popped up. Tatis is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Tyler O'Neill, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. He swings and misses, throw down. Behind the runner to second. Goldschmidt on third with 2 out. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and a strike to count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Runners off for second. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Margot racing back onto the grass hill and gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. High in the air out to center field. Margot will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That is big.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Hosmer tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eric Hosmer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's a slider up and in for ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a great inning here as he gets another punch. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 62. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The pitcher.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, no, he muffed it. There's Kinsler at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate, Colton Wong. They get to take his first cuts here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. A one pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One out now in the San Diego third, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the Friars are into the hit column. Digging in, Matt Strom. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hedges leads off first with one away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-1. Here it is. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Machado has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as we begin the top of the 4th.
The center fielder.
And now a pitch on the way.
Manuel
Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. First time up, he went down looking.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Eric.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. At the plate, Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Franmil.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tyler O'Neill becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Ozuna, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Myers will reach out with one hand to make the... Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely. The pitcher, Matt Strom, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, number 62, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. And he popped him up, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Margot. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
The center fielder.
And now a pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Popped him up. Hedges shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Ready once again, Manuel Margot. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in. So they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. Tatis at third with nobody out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This pitch is popped up. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. So the runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First pitch on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Onto the lawn and gone. Stepping up now, Eric Hosmer. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Reyes.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he's got himself another one. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
First pitch hack in here. And that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
First baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Margot is there, 2 gone. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Line towards center field. Margot will get there, and he puts it away. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. First pitch of the at-bat.
The second baseman. Ian.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Hedges. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The pitcher, number 55.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Tyler O'Neill, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. Margot is right there, 1 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 are gone now for Yadier Molina. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Machado moving to his left. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Jose Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 38.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Colton Wong now.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Ball and 2 strikes now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Jordan Hicks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 49.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Skied into straightaway right. O'Neill is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, Will Myers. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Fowler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Coming to the plate now, Dexter Fowler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Robbie Erlin is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Pitching for San Diego, number 41, Robbie Erlin.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he will reach down to get it as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. First pitch on its way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's out number 2. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Hit out towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Paul DeYoung. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slow little grounder left side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer will start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, Friendly Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted into center field. Fowler has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kinsler.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Ozuna, and it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Hedges. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. So ready for another shot now. Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Tyler O'Neill.
Kirby Yates, if a man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 39.
Now a swing on the first pitch as he sends this one out to the second baseman Kinsler. And there's one down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 0-1 the count. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Yates, a 5'10" right-hander. He was taken in the 26th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing, strike 2. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Reyes is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attention.
About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For St. Louis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A ball and a strike. Paxton has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
The first base.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. After it is Gardner. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a two-out walk. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. A little bit outside. 2-1. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Marcell Ozuna.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You could pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Got him swinging. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Gardner.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Line drive to left. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His career line against Wainwright. It's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Martinez is there, one away. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voigt. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Gardner leads off second with one gone in the inning. hard hit ball to second. Wong has it, and there are 2 away now. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Hit hard on the ground is short. DeYoung's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 1 for 3.
Colton Wong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Standing in, Yadier Molina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Frazier. And that retires the side. So striding in, Torres. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Shortstop.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Now to the plate, Clint Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Got him. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Topman will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tyler.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide, 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead.
And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. The relay. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter drew a base on balls his first time up. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Carpenter is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and he'll make the... Standing in, number 36. He'll take his first hacks here.
The first baseman.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Geee-mulah2k3's.
And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. He reached on a single in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Urshela, the runner at second with 1 away. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. The next to bat for St. Louis, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fastball swung on and missed.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready now, Jose Martinez, and their runners at the corners now. A ball and no strikes.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Runners breaking for the plate. Pitch swung on and missed. And the run is in to score from third. In time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second. Next for New York, geee-mulah2k3's. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Next will be the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Voigt is retired, 2 down now.
Now batter.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
But the catcher will simply apply the tag. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
The designated hitter.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. To short. Torres scoops it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here's Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Carpenter doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. So striding forward now, Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike 1. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Clint Frazier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
He was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
The left fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Paul.
Off for the Cardinals.
Jonathan Holder takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat.
Now pitching for
this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there.
Jonathan.
1 out.
Holder.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Minnesota Twins. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Andrew McCutchen.
No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there.
Center fielder, number 24.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Roman Quinn. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Two out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And immediately the Phillies now must deal with a real burner standing at first base. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Here comes another 0-2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. And he struck him out. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. First offering on its way.
Eddie.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag gets one, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Now there goes Rosario. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Goslin calls for it, and that retires the... Leading off the inning, Reese Hoskins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a fastball is swung on and missed.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime against Martin Perez, batting at an even 400. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Maikel Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hernandez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Now another 1-2, and it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And another foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
All 10.
Again, another foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Hernandez comes up with it, and that's the first out. The next twin up, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gosselin ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in now, Jason Castro will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is popped up near second base. Gosselin is there, and they go down. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
JT Realmuto.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
The shortstop.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Phil Gosselin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Settling in now, Roman Quinn, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castro has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
The right fielder,
digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves.
And we'll have to. Now in the box, Max Kepler as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Max.
Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. On attempt misses, the throw down. Poor base running there, got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The batter, number 11.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Back goes Harper, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair.
The left fielder, number 20.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Buxton at third, Polanco at second with 2 gone. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hoskins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a hard liner, but foul. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now that second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. This is line to left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Michael Franco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Scope flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Up next for Minnesota, the first baseman, C.J. Crow.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the run, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Another 0-2 home. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the Phillies DH, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aaron Altair.
Line drive to left. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 0-2 once more. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. So we're all tied up following the home run. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Phil Gosselin. This is line to left. Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Buxton ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, but the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. Stepping into the box, Roman Quinn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and he pops him up. Scope has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential. Digging in to try it again, Jason Castro, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Ball.
And it's 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The right fielder, Matt Kessler.
Popped him up. Goslin is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. That's the first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. A pitch out, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. In now, Bryce Harper. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 3.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The first baseman, Reese.
Trevor May, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for the
ready to deliver. Here's the first
number
pitch.
65. Trevor.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. One out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Scope. He'll whip this one to first in time. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop.
A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. And that's out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. No hits to this point. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time. And a digging in, Maikel Franco. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to hit next, it'll be Aaron Altair. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But he'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play. At the plate, Phil Gosselin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. To the left side, but it's well foul. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. In the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High chopper over to first. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Phil Gosselin. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he pops up the bunt attempt. May is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Pitch popped up, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Got him swinging. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Swing, and he pops him up. Gonzalez is there now to put this one away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground, left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Striding in, Max Kepler. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. No balls and 1 strike. And this one gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Ball even at 2-2. And a double steal try here. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He has a great opportunity now to break this tie, but I'd imagine at least the corners will be playing in here. 0-1 the count. Hit to short. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
The designated hitter.
First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutcheon is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
Now batting, the catcher,
4-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more.
Kepler.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in. Pat Neshek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Polanco. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner goes for third. And he can't pick it up cleanly. The throw to the plate. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to... So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Line drive to left. Rosario is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 7, Michael.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lined back over second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Aaron Altair, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gonzalez is there on to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Can't sing, but I'm known for finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Oh,
live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.